Yep, it's me again. They hate me, that's why they give a fuck about me. At the same time, as always, JD Miles. The MGTOWs they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always. This is why our haters keep us relevant to this day. And I'm back again. Right now, I just finished day 2 of my vacation time with my family. Decided to drop in to talk about yet another topic of discussion, in which y'all see the title. And again, shout out to Jesus Ed, the host of the Coffee Pot, for bringing this to our attention. I'll leave the link to his full video in the description box. Boy, this is a doozy. This female loses her shit over a simple question. A simple question. Will you be able to take orders from a man without catching feelings? And this is how she reacts. Let's get down to it, shall we?
This is what I'm saying. Are you willing to listen to what a man say he wants and comply to those things without any, you got rebuttal? Exactly, rebuttal.
Hell no.
That's bullshit.
Hell no.
Why?
Because I know.
I'm saying if he take care of you, he take care of your necessary needs.
I'm an empowered woman.
Okay. You're an empowered woman. That's giving men a reason why not to deal with you. Let's continue.
Let's hear more.
And it doesn't really matter what you do for me because I'm able to do it for myself. And if kissing is required,
what? They ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't kissing.
I just said I don't like
that. Ain't no, we ain't talking about no right now. We just got over that.
Okay.
Now, I gotta give respect to the guy on the left. He's not putting up with her shit at all. Let's just keep it up front and real. Let's continue.
He asked you a question that you're trying to get away from.
Right.
No,
right.
That's how they get away from the answer.
That's how they get
away from it.
Shout out to Jake Stanley, who is a comedian right there.
They ask you some dumb shit and get you confused. Because we get confused easy. A man confuses real easy. Mm-hmm. And she tried.
That's an actual fact, by the way.
She fucked me up quick. Glad you called it. If a man asking you for things, can you talk about his feelings without bringing yours up?
Sure.
Shit. Boy, that shit did not sound confident. Goddamn.
I can listen.
Oh, okay. So why didn't that not sound confident?
Can you not talk? More specifically, can you not yell at the top of your lungs to keep listening?
Because
more importantly, can she not catch feelings over a question that she could easily answer in an inside voice? Let's continue.
You listen, but would you comply? Would you understand?
I would understand, and I would comply if those things are within reason for me.
You know why y'all can't hear sometimes? Because y'all listen to rebuttal. Y'all don't listen to understand nobody.
No. I'm going to tell you.
Y'all listen. And while y'all listening, y'all feel
we're not in the 60s, baby. We are in 2024, which is really equivalent to 2054. We're in a new age now. The future is feminine. Why do you think I must...
Which is a sexist statement, by the way. Oh, the future is feminine. The future is feminine. That's a sexist statement. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And by the way, if the future is feminine, then how come these females still depend on men to get shit done around here? Have several seats. Shut the fuck up forever with that bullshit, but let's continue.
Must cater to what your needs are.
Nobody ain't say that.
Let me tell you what we're going to do first of all. First of all, what we're going to do is talk about my needs. No. And once my needs are met, then I'll think.
Yeah, bitch, it's all about you, isn't it? All up in your feelings and emotions. All up in your feelings and emotions to the point where you had to pick the mic up off the table to get your view across. Damn, that microphone is 3 feet off the table. All because she's in her feelings and emotions over a goddamn question. Wow. Just wow. Let's continue.
Think about meeting your goddamn needs.
Gentlemen, I've never said this before. Get your passports. Just in case. I'm not a
Yeah, get your passports. Get your passports. Piss these females off. After all, they still crying like little bitches over these guys getting their passports going across the country. Might as well get one. Let's continue.
passport, bro, man. My wife's from Chicago. She's American. She's black. Beautiful, wonderful woman. But just in case. Just in case, bro. Gentlemen, I'm here to confirm that T. Chanley is...
I mean, can you blame Cheesehead for telling them to get their passport? Especially when they got to deal with this shit. And when they do get their passport, what do these females do? Cry like little bitches about it. I would say the same thing too. Why put up with this bullshit? I mean, seriously. But let's continue.
I'm gonna tell y'all, a grooming woman. She's a groomer. She want to groom a man.
That's right. I do.
This is why
I do. I build a man and I make him into what I want him to be. That's what.
A weak, effeminate, all about feelings and shit. That's the man she's trying to build, fellas. And we don't need no female to try to build us to become weak ass motherfuckers like these fools we see every day. But let's continue.
That's what I do.
God damn. How long you been in your relationship now?
90 days.
Like that.
Man, stop the cap. We know you're not in no goddamn relationship, because what man wants to put up with your foolishness? I'm just being serious. Let's continue.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Oh, damn, I'm taking that one. Cap make this shit up.
That's the success story there of a modern woman in a relationship. Mercy.
This coffee smells like shit.
Let's keep listening.
90 days.
Yes.
Boy, that's a rough one. That's a rough 90, but I'm going to tell you just right here.
I'm
going to tell her about your feelings. This is the reason that old civil rights bullshit and all that old woman bullshit, this is the reason why shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all talk about the ladies in the 60s and the 50s and shit like that, but they had real families and had real wealth and had land and everything. Damn right. Yeah, because my great aunt, shit, called me when I was damn near, 40-something, talking about selling some land they had for years.
Yeah, but those women were severely suppressed.
You say that.
Those women were severely... We're not suppressed anymore.
Get the fuck out of here with that retarded fuck shit. Those women back then were suppressed. Ma'am, what makes you think those women back in the 50s and 60s were the only ones that were suppressed? Because I could give you a whole lot of people that were suppressed back in the 50s and 60s. And you trying to use your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and your great-great-grandparents as a reason why you are what you am today is such a retarded fuck-ass excuse. And we calling a strike, and a ball over here. But let's continue.
More.
Well, you say
those women were severely suppressed.
Okay, give me an example of one.
That word listen. A lot of them were not able to step out and use their creative gifts for what they want to.
What do you mean?
They were only able to use them to build a home.
Okay.
Bullshit. There are a lot of women in the 50s and 60s that were able to use their creativity in order for you to have things that you have to this very day. You just don't want to accept that because it doesn't fall within your narrative. And you don't want Uncle JD to take your ass to school about that shit either. But let's continue.
Okay, how many women got creative gifts?
A lot of women have creative gifts. A lot of women are running successful businesses.
Okay, I have to stay, don't I? All right, let's keep watching.
Nowadays.
Right.
And it ain't just about me building a home or cooking your food or ironing your clothes. It's not just about that anymore. Women are using their energies and their powers
to get in debt. These women have debt, useless degrees, mentally unstable. Exhibit A, this chick that we're about to get back to right here.
Yep, lots of debt, useless degrees, single mothers. The list goes on and on, fellas, but let's continue.
The fact that women think that women today are better off, when we all know, just go talk to a woman, bro. Go ask them, hey, how's dating going for you? Trash. Absolutely terrible. If things are so great, why the women who have the most opportunity, which they should, the most miserable. Let's keep.
And that's a fact. In fact, you don't even have to look for it. Look at some of these females on YouTube. Why they go after other people, why they want to sabotage other people's marriages and relationships, why they so invested in other people's family. Why they do this shit? Why these stupid hoes do this shit? Because their ass is miserable. They don't have what others have. And because of this, they want to inject their misery and insecurity out on other people that do, just to make themselves feel better. This is why Uncle JD always say, some of these hoes on YouTube, they use this platform as a coping mechanism, all because they can't get what they want out of life. So they want to make everybody else feel miserable. But hey, y'all see this shit for yourselves, right? Okay, let's continue.
Keep listening.
Things for themselves that women back in the day prayed and wished they could do.
Okay, so
have you seen The Color Purple?
Nope. I don't even.
You haven't seen The Color Purple, not even the new one.
I don't like that shit.
If you look at it, Celia was in a relationship with Mister where she was suppressed as a woman.
Shut up.
This ain't a movie, bitch. Let's continue.
What a horrible, horrible example.
She had creative gifts, but she could.
Ma'am, this ain't a movie, bitch. We talking about real life, not fictional shit. So you trying to use the movie Color Purple as a crutch to try to talk about things that's happening in real life? You are one straight up fucking retard for doing that shit. Let's continue.
She could not use her gifts for what she wanted to do because every time she felt empowered, he would drain her energy from her body, climbing on top of her. Anytime a man is climbing on top of you and he don't believe in you, he don't believe in your dreams, he'll make you late for your shit.
Oh, this woman's crazy.
Bullshit. And again, she's using a fictional movie as a crutch to try to make it seem like, oh, what happened in that movie is what's happening out in real life. Fuck out of here. Let's continue.
Bro, I don't know who you are, man. It's not too late to leave. 90 days is 3 months, but you can still escape. It's not 4.
Yeah, man. This is a 90-day fiance here. But then again, how do we know for a fact that she's not capping about this? How do we know that she's really into a relationship? As far as we all know, she might just say that she's in a relationship because she don't want to be looked at as strange because she's talking about this, yet her ass is still single. But hey, this is just my interpretation of the situation. But let's continue.
It's not 4 months.
That's a problem. That is a problem. Damn. A woman needs a man that makes her feel empowered. Meaning, if I tell you I got something important I want to do in my life, you are helping me.
And guess what? A man needs a woman to help him feel empowered too. It's not just about her. And she really thinks this whole relationship thing is supposed to be one-sided. It's all about her needs. No, 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 no. A relationship is like a tag team. Yes, you heard Uncle JD correct. Relationships is like a tag team. You're not getting the tag team titles if one is doing the work while the other don't want to fight at all. But let's continue.
Me get there to my goal because that's what she's supposed to be doing with him. Correct? Mm-hmm. So this when Celie left Mister, when Suge Avery came and helped Celie feel empowered as a woman, Celie opened her own business.
And why is she such a loudmouth? You're in a room. The microphone is right there. Why are you such a loudmouth, ma'am? You could get your point across with all that screaming, hooping, and hollering. Man, let's continue.
Her own business. Mm-hmm. And a lot of women are feeling trapped in relationships with men because we give so much of our energy from our sacral chakra, our sexual chakra. We're giving away our power and our energy to men who don't even believe in us.
Okay. Well, let me challenge her argument here. You say that these men drain y'all of your sexual bottom chakra power, right? Okay, so the question comes back to is who picked these men? That's right, you heard me. Who picked these men? And you're going to talk about chakrams. And while you talk about chakrams, if the highest form of chakram you have is down there, your sexual chakram, then I feel sorry for you. Should you be more focused about aligning all your chakras from your ass to the top of your head? And yes, you have many chakrams there. So basically all your energy is on that bottom chakra instead of to your mind, instead of piling all those chakras up to your mind. Wow, talk about low energy. Talk about low energy. No wonder why she's so emotional. But let's continue.
Men who won't even get us there on time.
Okay, who picked them?
That's a problem.
Who picked them?
No.
That's right. Who picked those men? You did. You the one who picked those men. You the one who gave them your energy. Now you're the one complaining about those men that you, ma'am, picked is draining your energy. And you're using that bullshit as a way of being mad at all the other men for your own fucked up choices. Again, ma'am, you can't blame no one else. Let's continue.
No.
It ain't about who picked who.
It is about.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whether you want to accept it or not.
Yes, it is. Women are out here starting business. Stop it. Stop it. You're getting crushed. You're getting crushed.
Did you pick them?
We picked each other. What do you mean?
Stop the cap. Oh, we picked each other. No, you picked him. What did LL Cool J said in one of his songs? A man doesn't pick his woman, the woman picks her man. You picked him. You allowed him to drain your energy, and now you trying to trying to say that y'all pick each other. Hell no, that's not how this shit works. Let's continue.
Well, you saying he's sorry and all this old bullshit, but
nobody said anything about anybody being sorry.
I'm saying, but you saying he don't believe in you. You said he didn't believe in you.
Women, when you feel empowered as a woman more without a man, you're not gonna really want.
But this is what I don't understand. Hold on.
If you feel more empowered without a man, you're not gonna really want one.
Let me ask you this. Why would?
If you really don't want a man, why is you complaining then? And as you can see, notice how she's trying to switch everything up. She's trying to deflect. She's trying to duck for cover when the serious questions come out. But let's continue.
Well, why would a man not believe in you if he gonna get in the
Dude on the left, he has a headache. He's getting flashbacks of his ex-wife who he was talking about earlier in the podcast. He's like, shit, I gotta get out of here, bro.
relationship with you? Give me.
Yeah, the dude on the left, I could tell is not putting up with her nonsense. He knows that she's capping. He knows that she's capping. This is why everything she says ain't moving him one bit. Let's continue.
Give me one that would get in a relationship with you and don't believe in you.
Plenty of them.
Shit, I
There
never
are plenty
believe
of
you.
men out here who will get in a relationship.
Ma'am, please, inside voice. Why are you hooping and hollering just to answer a question? Come on now. Let's continue.
With a woman, but sabotaging her at every chance that he gets.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Drake, Blake, have you ever met that? I ain't never met a that in my life.
You have some women that want to work and their man don't want them to work. Like back in the 60s.
Yeah.
There were women who wanted to work. Their man did not let them work.
Yeah.
That's sabotage.
No, it's not.
That's bullshit. There are plenty of women in the 60s that were working. Again, she's capping her ass off, thinking that she has an argument, when in actuality, she's playing herself. But let's continue.
Yes.
Hell no. Let's make sure he makes sure that another get his goddamn woman. He ain't
That's
goddamn
sabotage.
Yeah, he real.
Insecurity.
Nah, that
Insecurity. Sabotage for being the best version of herself that she could be.
What you
That's the shit that I'm talking about.
No one is stopping you from working. You have to work, man. This is it's not the 60s.
Definitely not.
just want freedom.
You want your woman to stay home, hidden in a closet from any other man getting her attention.
No, we want her to go get that check. Drizzle. Yeah. That's right.
Guess what? You want to be a wife.
Yeah, she definitely sounds like one of those types to where, oh, you want me to be locked up that way no other man will look at me. That sounds like a female that does want to screw you over, doesn't it? I think so. Let's continue.
A wild ass hyena and get in the damn streets with them other ragged.
Listen, this is coming from a broken place.
Hey, it is. I'm just telling you what y'all want to do.
Oh, when they do it, it's sabotage. But when it's the other way around, they coming from a broken place. Ma'am, you're the epitome of a broken place. I mean, listen to you. You're loud mouth. You're in your feelings. You put your insecurity on your shoulders. You're capping and you're laying off feelings and emotions as well as your insecurities. But we are to believe that these two fellas are speaking from a hurt place when you are the epitome of a broken place. Yeah, make that retarded logic make sense here. Let's continue.
That's what y'all want to do.
A woman wants to shine.
Y'all want to get in these packs like y'all hyenas.
A woman want to shine. let me tell you. First of all, I'm not a woman that hang in packs.
I'm saying, but most of we talk about most of women. We talk about, but
I don't need no.
There is no such thing as an alpha female, and I could tell you why there's no such thing. If alpha females really do exist, then that female wouldn't need a man for anything. Wouldn't need a man to pay her bills. Wouldn't need a man to fix shit. Wouldn't need a man to sustain her. Wouldn't need a man for a goddamn thing. She got this. No man required. But what did she say? She said that she had a man, right? And she wanted a man to pour into her ideals. Does that sound like an alpha female? Hell no. And on top of that, if alpha females really did exist, then she'll be more like a male magnet than a male repellent. No, alpha females don't exist. This is just what she wants. This is just what she wants, what she can't have. But let's continue.
No, giggling behind my back.
It's no such
I don't
thing.
got no female friends because that's how they are.
It's no such
they
thing.
They giggle in your face. They giggle behind your.
Listen,
I don't need them.
Listen, it's no such thing as an alpha female.
I'm looking for this is the reason why having partnership is so important to me. Why having the right man in my life is so important to me because he is supposed to be my ride or die.
Okay.
I don't got no group of riding with me.
No.
Yeah, he's supposed to be my ride or die, but are you gonna be his ride or die? Or are you just along for the ride? No. I'll repeat that question again. Yeah, you want him to be your ride or die, but are you willing to be his ride or die, or are you just along for the ride? There's no... Come on, relationships are not a one-way street like she thinks she is, like they think they are. No, a relationship requires both partners to cooperate with each other, not one partner being dominant over the other. I mean, come on, her logic is severely flawed here.
Okay.
He ride with me.
That's cool.
And I don't need them.
You talk to him like this?
So that's why it's important for him to be that kind of partner for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Like what?
Like how you talking to us right now? Do you talk to him like that? You over talking. Yeah.
Over talking.
A lot of women. Yeah, tell me you talk to him like that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
And you expect him to be a ride or die for you.
Can I say this? I ain't gonna say a lot of women. I was sitting here listening. There's no way in the because I done dealt with it.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
No way in the
Me too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious. I knew he was stressed out, man. I could tell. When you doing,
trust me, I could tell too. The dude, he's completely no nonsense, just like me. I'm no nonsense, not about the bullshit. I'm gonna call it how it is, not how they like it to be. And he's the same way. Let's continue.
Doing this shit to me, I got a mama. Or had. I don't need another mama. Right. I need a partner. Right.
Checkmate. I have a mama. I don't need another mama. I need a partner. I need a helpmate. One which we could both think on accord instead of one being dominant over the other.
My partner in... Well, hold on, brother. You need a wife. Start this. I mess up sometimes too, guys. I've said the partner thing because you're going to confuse them. They're going to think you're right there with them, equal level. No. You need a wife who knows her place as a helpmate. You guys need to love each other. If that's the type of dynamic you want. You want a partner, go ahead. Deal with this chick in the middle. Business or anything ain't going to talk to me and make me feel this big. Yeah. First of all, I want to touch on something you said earlier. I'm glad you went in like that. I want to touch on something you just said a few minutes ago. We're getting here.
Yeah.
We're getting here.
Wait, let me finish.
Let me
I don't want y'all to think that.
Bitch, let him ask the question before you gain your feelings and emotions about shit. And that's a problem. That's a problem. She wants to be the biggest mouth in the room, but she wants to keep her ears closed when people's trying to tell her something. Let's continue.
Let him finish.
Let him finish.
No.
Because I know that's how I would do. Take the slightest little thing you say and try to make my...
Oh my God. I see why they say men think logically, women think emotionally. Look at all that emotion screaming out of her fat lips. And he hadn't even asked the question yet, and she's already catching feelings. But let's continue.
What a wreck.
I'm trying to belittle my man in front of here. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I am doing, though, is making sure you understand that when a woman has a vision and a plan for where she want to go in her life, she don't need a man telling her, "Oh no, you don't need to go on." She can do it in the inside voice. She don't need to go on. She can talk in the inside voice.
Yeah, what's wrong with the regular voice?
She can talk.
Yeah, what's wrong with the regular voice? Inside voice. Why are you screaming, hooping, and hollering? That's everybody's question right now. Let's continue.
When a man talk loud, he's confident.
No.
When a woman talk loud,
no.
She's when a woman talk loud, she's just loud.
Yeah, because you know.
Again, ma'am, stop the retarded fuck ass cap. Because let Uncle JD correct you right here. Y'all believe if a man talks loud, he's aggressive. He's aggressive. If a man talks loud, he's abusive. But when you females talk loud, is empowering. It's empowering. When y'all talk loud, it's progression. And she thinks she's fooling people with that bullshit. Let's continue.
You know why? Because the women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So
You're right.
Both of y'all, if y'all say that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for shit.
And there she goes again, picking up the mic off the table just to get her point across. All up in her feelings and emotions over what's being said that she can't handle.
And you're not going to sit up here and talk condescending to me either. Because yes, I am a strong woman. I am a empowered woman. And I don't take shit off of nobody. I don't give my daddy, my brother, my man.
Well, why get mad at us?
And we don't need a woman who's gonna speak down on us like they're our goddamn mother. And this is the part where she goes completely unhinged.
Me on stage. I don't.
Listen, this is a question that you said. Why you mad at us for that?
Listen, I'm about to roll out because I don't like feeling disrespected.
Well, bye, bitch. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord missed you. You loudmouth, over-talkative, wants to be the only voice in the room, all up in your feelings and emotions, capping about you got someone when no one wants to deal with someone like you. And at the moment someone asks you a hard question, you want to act like a goddamn child? And you expect for a man to put up with your ass? Get up out your seat and get the fuck out of here. Off the gate.
And y'all not going to sit here and tell me I disrespect my man because I'm using that as an example of me being late today.
Talking about that.
Y'all not going to do that. You're not going to do that on air.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. See ya. We don't want to hear anything else you got to say, ma'am.
You're not going to do that to me, period. No, you're not.
Gentlemen, like I said, get your passport. Listen, I've never said that before. I've said it, but not like this. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Because I know the passport bros already, they've already commented. I bet there's hella comments down there. Get your passport. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. So that's all I'm going to say. Crazy. 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 Now just imagine dealing with that on a regular basis. An empowered woman is what she calls herself. Let's check out some of these comments with people have to say. First comment here says, that trauma is deep. Here's somebody else who says, the eyes say it all. Another comment here says, the call is coming from inside the house. That's true. Somebody else here added, girl, melatonin. Somebody else here says, girl, you are loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. Another person here says, I got a headache. Damn, girl. Here's another person who says, she ain't hearing nothing. Somebody else here added, single for life. Here's somebody
Yes, she's single for life.
else who says, imagine dealing with that daily. Same thing I said. Here's another comment that says, she picked up the mic with the laughing and crying emojis. She did.
Yeah, she picked that mic off that table just to get a point across. Come on now. And this is something these fellas have to deal with. Hate to quote Kevin Samuels, but as he said, get a dog, die alone. That's her fate right. That's her fate right there. But nevertheless, I'm gonna end it here. If y'all want to watch the Coffee Pods video in its entirety, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Go check it out. Tell JD Miles sent you. But as far as I'm concerned, I said what I had to say. I'm done with this loud mouth. Want to be over talkative, only voice in the room, feeling an emotional wreck of a female, and I'm out this bitch. Later.